What them haters talking about?
What's up, family? Boxer Isaiah Jones was reportedly shot and killed in Detroit on Monday night. The police say that there was an argument between Isaiah and a relative who his trainer named as his brother. His own brother murdered him. I was about to ask, can you even imagine that? But I know that some of y'all can imagine killing your own brother. That's how far gone many of us are. I would not want something like that on my record. Now, they said that there was no other context to it, that the police is not releasing any other information at this time. Don't even know if they have any other information. Don't even know what the argument was about. But I cannot imagine no argument being worth taking the life of my own brother. A little background on Isaiah. He was a 2016 Golden Gloves champion for Michigan. Isaiah boxed out of Detroit, Michigan. He was also a member of the Soul City Boxing and Wrestling Gym. He was able to amass a 9-7 pro record with 3 knockouts. His amateur career was a lot more impressive with 52 wins and just 2 losses. So, I don't know, it seemed like, something happened once he got to the pros. Maybe something was going on in his personal life. He had some type of battle going on. But he seemed like a very promising prospect. In any event, we have another tragic death that I'm almost willing to just guarantee you, fam, that it was totally a situation that could have been avoided. He said his brother shot him in the head. Sometimes siblings, they grow up fighting and they never stop fighting. Sometimes when you're young, you get it, right? Because me and my siblings, we fought when we were young. But by the time, I think the last time I had a fight with one of my siblings, I was probably 15. That was it. I never wanted to have that type of relationship with my siblings getting older. I didn't want to be that dude that don't speak to his siblings for years. You got people out there like that. They haven't spoken to their siblings in years. And they're always beefing about something. It's always something petty when it come all the way down to it. Sometimes people just don't like each other. But not like your sibling enough to want to kill him. You see that a lot happening lately. A lot of that is happening lately. Brothers killing brothers, sisters killing sisters. Fathers killing mothers. Mothers killing sons. Cousins killing cousins. You name it. It's a whole lot of evil just lurking. I remember when Roger Troutman was murdered by his own brother. A different set of circumstances, but Marvin Gaye killed by his own father. Man, I would not want something like that on my record. Can you imagine? Somebody that you was responsible for bringing into the world, and you take their life. As a parent, you're supposed to protect your children. That's your number one duty as a parent, to protect your child. And you prove to be the most dangerous person to them by taking their life. As a brother, you're supposed to look out for your brother. You're supposed to be your brother's keeper, right? To kill your own brother. Sometimes you have these sibling rivals, and they go far, 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 far. Way too far. Sometimes one sibling is more talented, more successful, maybe more attractive. And there's a beef. There's always a beef. And sometimes the hatred that one feels for the other is so great that the other person underestimates just how much that person hates them. And a lot of times that person then played it out in their mind that they will kill them. They will take it there. I'm sure that Isaiah probably thought to himself, that would be the last thing that would happen to him. If he was to die, that his own brother would kill him. This is why it's important, fam, to distance yourself from people who you have bad energy with. If you just can't get along, get on. It don't matter if it's your brother, your sister, your mother, your father. It don't matter if it's your own child. Granted, if it's an adult, you have to distance yourself, because if you sit around and you allow a person to drain your energy, you allow a person to bring out the worst in you, the worst in you is going to come out eventually. The worst in them will come out eventually. And you find yourself doing something that you really don't want to do. Or they'll find themselves doing something that they probably really wanted to do. And so you got to be able to recognize your enemies, foreign and domestic, in the family, outside the family, blood or not. You got to be able to recognize an enemy and distance yourself from your enemies, because you have some family members that will take your life. They are thinking about it right now. Some of you right now listening to this video right now. Right now. You probably got a family member. You're probably living in the house with somebody, a sibling, or otherwise that's considering it, that's thought about it. Hell, maybe one of y'all have thought about it. These are really, really dark times, man. I'm never surprised when I hear these type of stories. These type of stories I just didn't hear growing up at all. And I'm in the hood, lived in the hood, seen a whole lot of death growing up. But I never saw brothers killing brothers. I never saw sons shooting their mothers, beating up their mothers. I never saw fathers killing their daughters, daughters setting their fathers up, using their boyfriends to set their fathers up for murder. I never saw that. It's crazy out there, fam. Protect your energy. You don't owe anybody your peace, not even your brother. R.I.P. Isaiah Jones. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?